Hello, just eating a croissant because I'm in France, Le Village Nature, where the Knoxes are taking their most environmentally friendly holiday ever. We're basically 5 Greta Thunbergs. Let's go! Le Village Nature is a sustainability-focused holiday resort just 30 minutes from Paris and only a few kilometres away from Disneyland Paris. It's the first tourist destination to be awarded 4 international labels related to sustainable development and has the environment at the heart of everything in the resort. Now, quick disclosure for you, we've been #gifted our accommodation, our train travel from London to France and a few activities and meals while we're here. I told the PR company who kindly sorted this out that I'll make a video for our trip, but nobody's told me what to say or has any approval over the video. Understood? All happy? Good. The resort is about half an hour's drive away from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport and just over 3 hours drive from Calais, but if you're watching your carbon footprint, the best way to get there is by train. We got the train from Norwich to London, hopped on the tube, then relaxed on the Eurostar as we travelled under the sea to France. I always love getting the train. It's one of those rare things where the most environmentally good thing you can do is also the most pleasant thing you can do. Obviously there's a sustainability thing. Getting the train, it uses 93% less CO2 per passenger than taking a flight. That is a fact. But there's also the convenience as well. I like that you can just wander down to a little cafe thing and get a snack and you have a wine. You don't have to wait for a trolley to come round. I often have a lot of filming gear, so I like that you can take as many bags as you want, and I like that at the end you're finishing off in a city, not some airport miles away. Love the train. Getting to Le Village Nature by train is dead easy, with the option of taking a Eurostar direct to Marne-la-Vallée station, roughly a 10-minute drive from the resort. We ended up going via Lille, which meant we got to go on a mega French train too. The Knox family enjoys a train. Once we arrived at the resort, we checked into our accommodation, which is a lovely 3-bedroom cottage. I loved it, mostly because it had a TV.
You can.
You watch television?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You just come here, have a look around. You don't need television yet. It was Otto's birthday and the nice people at Le Village Nature had got him a card, present and cake, so he was happy. We ate some cake, then went out to explore the resort before grabbing some crepes in one of the resort restaurants, Crêperie Suzette. Then we headed back to relax and got some sleep. Cottages come with a fully stocked kitchen. If you can't be bothered to cook, the resort's bakery, Chez Meunier, will deliver fresh pastries and orange juice right to your door, which is how we started every morning. After breakfast, it was time to explore what I think is the main attraction of Le Village Nature, certainly for my children, the Aqua Lagoon water park. Aqua Lagoon is one of the largest covered water parks in Europe, boasting a wave pool, 7 water slides, a climbing wall, jacuzzis, water playhouse and outdoor pools. Aqua Lagoon, and indeed all the resort, is heated by Le Village Nature's geothermal heating plant, where hot water is pumped from deep underground. That means that the swimming pool is heated to 30 degrees Celsius all year round, without damaging the environment. What do you like about the water park, kids?
This river.
It's good, isn't it? Do you like the fact that you go outside inside? I think that's a yes. Otto, do you like the water park?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Because it has that slide, the white one.
You like slides?
No, it's because it has that white slide.
Is that right? Oh.
That's where I want to go down.
Let's go down it. Let's go then. This way. A lot of fun had by all at the swimming pool. Otto and I went on some big slides. Arlo just happy to be there. Kitty liked the lazy river and stuff like that. And now we're off to learn how to make chocolate. Come on. What's that?
Knox.
You got some moss?
Yeah, his name is Moss. Feel him.
Yeah, he's nice. Les Villages Nature is part owned by the company who owns Centre Parks, and if you've ever been to a Centre Park, it works in a similar way. Some of the activities, such as the swimming pool, are included in the cost of your holiday. Then you can pay to book up other things to do, such as mini golf, archery, pony riding, and even wine tasting. One such activity is chocolate making, which is suitable for everyone aged 4 and above. It's a nice mix of education, explaining how chocolate is made, and the fun of making big chocolatey mess. Then at the end, everyone gets to take the chocolate they made home with them.
It's good to keep chocolate in the cold nuts.
Yeah,
so it won't melt.
Very clever. It's amazing, isn't it? I've gone my whole life without knowing what an incredible chocolatier it turns out I am. I've made these. Not all heroes wear capes. Some made chocolate. Les Villages Nature is divided into 5 different worlds, all located around a central lake. The Aqua Lagoon water park is one, but the chocolate making took place on the other side of the resort at Bellevue Farm. This area is also home to soft play, as well as a number of animals you can hang out with.
Has he ever tried moss, do you think?
You ever tried moss? I wouldn't feed it your moss. After exploring the farm, we went to the main hub of the resort, Lakeside Promenade, to get some dinner. Lakeside Promenade is where you'll find the resort's eateries, as well as a decent supermarket, a gift shop, and plenty of activities. On the Saturday evening, we went to Vapiano for some Italian food, which is one of our favourite places to eat in the resort. The food was good, but the kids were most excited by some birds that seemed to live in an indoor tree. No idea if they're supposed to be there or not, but we didn't care. More restaurants need live birds in them. We kicked off Sunday morning by visiting the Extraordinary Gardens, a lovely walk amongst plants and water features. We were visiting in April, so a lot of things weren't in bloom, but it was still a lovely place to hang out for a bit. There were plenty of things to entertain the kids and loads of stuff to climb up and jump off. Next it was time to check out the final world, the Forest of Legends, a lovely outdoor play area with loads of things for the kids to explore. Lev stayed back at the cottage because she was worried she wouldn't get in due to not being that much of a legend. I felt pretty confident I'd be admitted.
3, 2, 1.
Forest of Legends, apart from having the greatest name of any area of this park, is a really good place for kids to learn. You see Arlo up there just like taking risks, and then once he's done something once that he was a bit scared of, he wants to do it again and again and again. And I don't really think I had that enough as a kid. I think I'd probably been a bit braver if I'd been encouraged to take more risks and stuff, but I'm quite keen for my kids to fall over a bit and learn stuff like that. So yeah, they're thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm stuck.
What do you think of the playground, kids? Is it alright?
Yeah.
After an hour at the forest, we went back to the cottage to enjoy a lovely lunch on the terrace before making our second trip of the weekend to the pool. And this time, it was lovely and sunny! I honestly think the kids would have spent all day in the pool if they could have, but we couldn't because we had a sporting battle to take part in. Our daily swim is complete, and now I'm off to absolutely destroy my family at bowling. Bowling.
I'm excited.
He's excited now. Go on, Arlo! Strike!
This one got a bowl and strike. Yes.
bowling alley is located at the lakeside promenade and is fun for all the family. It also has a bar, which I appreciated. A word of warning though, don't dawdle, it's not like bowling alleys in the UK where you get to finish your game whatever. Our game was stopped after 40 minutes as Arlo was on the verge of his first ever bowling victory, so make sure you get a move on.
I was so close to winning.
Now the Knoxes aren't a family to dwell on disappointment, so we decided to go climbing at the Action Factory, a fun building with climbing walls, karaoke, dancing games, loads of other good stuff. Basically you've got 3 colours, yellow's the easiest, and then blue and pink, I don't know which order they are, we've done yellow. And then you've got to climb up and hit the sort of your little wristband thing, which is what you use to check into your cottage and stuff. Hit that on the targets and you get a score, I guess, or something, but it's good fun, but quite tiring.
My feet have been murdered today.
Turns out I'm not as good at climbing as my kids, which was a blow. When we were done, we went for dinner at a place called Cottage. That's my French pronunciation, by the way. Cottage. It's probably the fanciest of the restaurants on site. It had nice food and even nicer wine. We had a lovely evening. Monday was our last day in the resort. We decided to take a stroll up to the roof of the swimming pool, which has lovely views over the whole resort. Beautiful in the sunshine. For lunch, we visited Miam Miam Burger Restaurant, where the burgers and milkshakes were a big hit with the kids, before squeezing in one more trip to the Forest of Legends before our train home. So it's the final last few minutes of our trip, and the kids are making me get on one of the slides in the Forest of Legends. Not sure this is going to work.
Me neither.
I'm in.
It's off my knees.
Oh, how is this hurting?
Ah, Forest of Legends! Okay. As our holiday came to an end, it was time to review Les Villages Nature. So overall, we've really enjoyed being here. It's a beautiful, sort of relaxing place. It's got a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of indoor things, a lot of sort of physical things, and if you like centre parks in general, you're going to like this place. We've been here for 2 full days and a bit either side when you arrive and leave. I think you could do longer. I think you could easily enjoy a week here. There's a lot to do. There's bits of here we haven't managed to see. There's an escape room over there, there's restaurants we haven't been to. There's a lot to do here, and also it's a great base if you're doing other things. Disney, sorry, it's not called that anymore. Disneyland Paris. It's called Euro Disney in the 90s if you're younger. Disneyland Paris is a couple of miles away. There's a shopping mall that I ran to buy things the other day. That's again a couple of miles away, and that's got all your favourite shops and things like that. So there's a lot to do here using this as a base. You are on the edge of Paris. You could go in there for a day or two. There's lots of excursions that you could do. So I think, yeah, you could very easily spend a week here without getting bored. Obviously the sustainability of this place is something that is going to become more and more important in the world. I think more and more holidays are going to focus on that, and I like that we can come here with and have as low as possible an impact on the environment and still have a foreign holiday sort of thing. There's times when I appreciate I can't always do that. If I'm going skiing in America, I've got to get an aeroplane. It's not great, but it's good when you do have the option to reduce your carbon footprint and be nice that you can. And then hopefully I'll do my bit to stop the earth exploding in a giant fireball, melting our eyes. I think that's what's going to happen. Something like that. But this is a family holiday, so my opinions don't matter. Let's find out what score my kids would give Les Villages Nature. Kitty, have you enjoyed this place?
Yeah.
What mark would you give it out of 10?
10.
What mark are you giving this out of 10, Ots?
9.
That's a good mark, 9 out of 10. Arlo, how have you enjoyed the holidays? Has it been good?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
1,000,000 trillion.
1,000,000 trillion out of 10? Yep. That's a very high mark. Why so good?
Because we've been down big slides. Big water slides.
So by adding the scores up and dividing by 3, that gives it an average score of whatever this number is. Thanks for watching.